What's popping, everyone? Markus here is coming back at you with another video. I hope you, as always, are having a fantastic day. Today we'll be talking about our dropshipping dead. I'm hearing this question a lot in different Facebook groups, different YouTube videos. So today I will be talking about if I think it's dead or not. So stay tuned. So dropshipping, well, so dropshipping is basically when you take a certain product and you don't stock it in an inventory, but you ship it directly from your Chinese supplier or maybe your local supplier, but you don't have it in stock in your own warehouse. So dropshipping is a great way of business because you can easily shift between products if one of your products don't move at all. But recently dropshipping has become very saturated indeed, but you got all these different kind of people saying that dropshipping is dead and all these types of stuff. I don't think dropshipping is dead at all, but it's definitely getting a lot harder to break through as a dropshipper because there's so many doing the same things, so many trying to sell the same products. So it all comes down to branding, product description, and knowing the psychological behind a customer behavior and all these types of stuff. And you want to build up a brand. So what a lot of different dropshippers are doing at the moment is they're taking different products and making a certain brand out of it. In this way they will maybe gain some value for the product that you have a brand name on it. So let's say you maybe got a iPhone case store, you might want to go ahead and private label your phone cases with something, maybe I love phone cases or phone casey or something like that. You want to make a brand name so the covers gain some value that they are from your store and not another dropshipping store. So that's a very great way you can go ahead and gain some value for your dropshipping store. And you can sort of like hide it that it's a dropshipping. You don't want to directly say to your customer that you're dropshipping your products, because lots of people and the customer has heard about dropshipping or has maybe bought something from a dropshipping store where it was taking maybe 6 or 7 weeks if they're not using e-packet to ship. So what you want to do is you maybe want to hide the reason for the long shipping time behind it. You're having a outbound warehouse in another country, or maybe you have a warehouse in Europe because you started your business in Europe and then it needs to be shipped to the States or something like that. You can go ahead and say that you're based in the United Kingdom if you're selling to the States, and that's the reason why it will take maybe 4 or 5 weeks, or 3 weeks, 2 weeks, depending on your choose of shipping method. So what you want to do when you're drop shipping, you really want to create urgency and scarcity as well. That will increase your conversion ratio. So what's really important for your store is that it looks great. You want to go ahead on your store and look at it. Do you want to buy from your own store? Ask some friends, ask some family to look it through and be like, okay, what do I need to make better? What do I need to change to make the store look better and look great? Because you go ahead and go on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat, and there's so many dropshipping stores promoting different products, maybe the same product as you're selling on your dropshipping store. So you want to differentiate yourself from them by having an awesome store looking great with great product descriptions, because so many go ahead and when they import their products from AliExpress or Burlo, Shopify, whatever, they go ahead and use the standard product description from AliExpress, and nobody's gonna buy from you if you do that. You wanna have a product description which is great, sounds great, feels great. A tip I have for you is downloading the app or using the app called Buildify. You can go ahead and make customized product pages. It has increased my conversion ratio a lot, so that's a great way of doing Buildify. Go ahead and install that. Maybe it's only like 20 bucks or something a month. Great tip. Anyway, so product description that looks great, landing pages that looks great, and just the general feel of your store on mobile especially needs to be great. So you want to go ahead and brand your store, brand your products. You need to have a store that looks great, feels great, especially your landing pages from the social media, because in average you only got 4.5 seconds before people leave your store. So if you have a store which has a loading time of 2 seconds, you have 2 seconds left to show something on your landing page that will catch your customers or the people's attention. So some colors, some different, a nice photo, the feel and look of your page needs to be perfect. So that's one way that I have differentiated myself from my competitors, and it has worked great. I made 258k krona in October, and then slowed down in November and December because the shipping time to Denmark is a bit longer, but that works really well for me, having awesome product pages. So I really don't think that dropshipping is dead, but I think dropshipping is getting very saturated. So you want to really take that into consideration when you're making your store, that you need to really work on it. It needs to look great. Of course, you might be thinking that it looks great because it's your store. It's really hard to pick out fails or the bad things on your store because you made it yourself, so you think everything is like top notch. But if you ask some family or some friends and you really want their like real opinion, their honesty, you need to tell them that. It will really help. It helped me a lot in the beginning because I was like, okay, here, go ahead, go on your phone, can you maybe just use like 10 minutes on my store, write down some things that you don't like or some information that's missing or something like that. It really helped a lot because you can go ahead and then increase and make your store a lot better, which will increase your conversion rate, of course. So that's a great way of doing it. You can go ahead and use scarcity and urgency. Well, it will lower your credibility a little bit, but if you use an app called Shopify, you can have, there's an option you can call it loyal customers. So the cookies will do that, the timer will stop and the amount of sales will increase every time it goes in. It won't restart. So Shopify is a great way of using scarcity and urgency, which will increase your conversion ratio a lot. But dropshipping, if you haven't started dropshipping, try it out. It's not that costly to start it, but it's easy to start, very hard to make success and be great at dropshipping. But it's all about product testing. You need to test product, never quit. The number one thing about dropshipping is that you want to find a winning product. I have videos about that as well. I'm gonna link it in the description. But you want to go ahead and find winning products. And if you have a product that you're trying to test on Facebook and it doesn't work, kill it. Simple as that. Go on to the next one. It's very hard in the beginning until you find your first winning product and it starts to get fun because you get a lot of revenue. But in the beginning it's very tough because you're like, oh shit, this is not working, it's very great, I'm bad at this, and you get all these stupid thoughts and stuff like that. But you want to go ahead and just be optimistic about it. Don't rush it. You got plenty of time, and you got all these gurus like posting pictures of, oh, I just made $1 million a month and stuff like that. Don't get like too hesitated and don't get too focused on that. You would just want to go ahead, do your own tempo, watch a lot of YouTube videos that work well for me, and try it out. So dropshipping, it's not dead yet. Very saturated at the moment indeed, but you can still go ahead and make money and make a business out of it. A lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are doing that every day, every month, every year. So that was just a video about what my thoughts on that was after trying it out. I've been dropshipping for nearly a year now. I started just at the fidget spinner maniac, and then it went a bit down in the summer, and then I focused a lot on it fall and over the winter here. So leave a comment in the comment section below. I will happily answer you whatever question you got. Remember to subscribe, hit the like and the notification bell to always be up to date with my videos. And then I hope that you have a fantastic day. Bye.